Look, I'm not a meditative guru guy, right? But I've been meditating for quite a while. I remember the first time I started meditating, I was 13 years old. That was 6 years ago, which is quite shocking. And ever since then, right, I've been better mentally. It's one of those things that just gives you more self awareness. One of those things that makes you feel like everything's under control. Yeah? It gives you control. And this is something you might not notice immediately unless you're very observant, but the longer you do it, the more the more it works. When I was 13, just like finding this meditative practice from a guy called Improvement Pill, like at that point, it was the first time I ever went into this self improvement space, right? So it was cool, and he was the only guy I watched. He said meditation is good, whatever. I don't remember the specs, but it was like mentally you're going to be so much more focused, and you'll do work better, and you'll be able to speak with others better, all that lovely stuff. So I did it. I meditated. Started with like 10 minutes and moved up. And what he said was kind of true, definitely, but it goes a little deeper than that, I think. And once you've been meditating for a while, you'll understand what I mean. Definitely, you got more focus. Definitely, you are happier. You have more control. Um, and it's definitely one of those things that make work and life easier just to comprehend and do, right? But meditation isn't just a chore. It's not just a practice you have to do every day. It's a tool. And in the beginning, right, I started off with that. I did it like every now and then. Then I went on for months at a time, every day for 20 minutes. I went up to 25 minutes, 30 minutes meditation. Then I went off for a while. Then I went on again. Then I got my friends to do it, like, hey, bro, join me with meditation. Very weirded out by it at first. And then they got into it and they loved it as well. And they made me do it. It was a great feedback loop. But the point is, meditation um, made me feel different. After 6 years, right, you have a lot of ups and downs. Here, I had a lot of downs as well. There are times when you just get bloody impulsive. You just can't really control yourself. When you're on YouTube for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours straight and you just can't get off, and then it's nighttime and you don't care and you carry on being on YouTube, right? Or any other vice slash addiction you have it's like a binge, like you takes up all your time. Meditation was the tool to break me out of that. When I was on YouTube every like for hours on end, I would just eventually get compose the self control because I knew I did not want to do this. I knew it was not good for me. Eventually, I was able to compose, bring together some sort of self control enough to type in meditation on on YouTube, just pretending I was curious in it, clicking on it, and following what it says, and then I was fine. And then I could finally go to bed before 12 o'clock in the middle of the night. And I could finally, I don't know, start doing some work for at least 30 minutes before I slept. Okay. It was one of those things that actually brought control into your life. And that's why I say this is bigger than just you'll speak better with people and stuff. That is totally there. That's totally there. I mean, I can do that because I have more awareness and all that, but that's just like you don't notice it that much. What you do notice is the immediate effect right after your meditation when you're able to just snap out of it, able to just snap out of whatever crazy state you were in. Okay, and you can adopt this at any moment in time. And so that's why you should start meditating and just don't quit. just keep going. Never say it's not for you, okay? With that being said, that's the end. You're responsible for all your circumstances in life, even if it's not your fault, obviously.